Hello everybody. So today I am going to be doing a video on the Beleive beauty brand from Dollar General. Now if you guys have not seen my Dollar General haul, I will link that right above for you guys or at the end of this video, so you can definitely go check that out. But yeah, I finally got my hands on tons of the Beleive beauty products that they sell there, and I'm going to test it out today. Now I am just kind of doing a basic look. Matt and I are having to go to his dad's house in a little bit. Hunter is going to be coming home. We're going to take him on a picnic, but I have to mow his dad's yard, and yeah, I'm not looking to do like an extravagant makeup today. So it's just going to be something pretty simple and chatty and just testing out some of these makeup products. So if you are interested to see my review, first impression, reaction, and stuff on these products, then just keep watching. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is apply this primer right here. Now this is the Pretty and Primed Stay Put Makeup Primer. I don't have any lotion or anything on my face. You know what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put some, I'm going to grab some SPF, because I do need some SPF for my face, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And okay, I just went in with the Drunk Elephant SPF. I feel like this does have a bit of some color to it, so it made my face look a little bit tan. I had to apply some to my eyebrows because I had, like I've mentioned in tons of my other videos, they're peeling a little bit, but I did get my eyebrows done, so I got them touched up, because after like 30 days you do get it touched up. So they're in that touched up phase where you don't want any sun to get to it. I'm going to be wearing a hat when I'm outside, and also I can't add any product to my eyebrows. So yeah, let's go in with this primer. Just going to squeeze some on the face. I don't think this claims, so this is a colorless silky primer, helps to smooth the look of skin, extend the wear of makeup, and works with all complexions. I think I probably added just a little too much. It feels really hydrating. They did have a hydrating one, which I wanted to get, but I wanted one too that would help my makeup stay like last longer. So, ooh, ow, it's got that in my eyeball and it burns. So I'm gonna test this one out. I'm going to really let that soak into my skin, so I'm going to go ahead and apply some, I'm just going to use the concealer. This is the, obviously, Beleive Beauty You're Covered Liquid Concealer. I got mine in Ivory. I'm going to use this. My hands are slippery from that primer. Oh, and there's a sticker on it, too. I'm going to use this on my eyelids to prep my eyelids, and we're going to be doing a very simple, I didn't get any other eyeshadow palettes, just because I have so much eyeshadow palettes, but they had this little eyeshadow right here that I thought was very pretty that I'm going to obviously test out, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. I'm pretty sure they had eyeshadow primer too, but I don't ever use eyeshadow primer, I just use concealers. Or like the NARS base. Okay, that did the job. Now again, this is the Glimmer Pots Gel to Powder eyeshadow. And they have a few shades. This one is very pretty. It's in the shade Grapevine. It's a very, very pretty purple. I'm going to go ahead and just apply this with my finger. Ooh, so it is like a very, it's so hard to explain. It's like a moussey, like a gel mousse type texture. It's going on lighter than I expected, which I'm okay with because I didn't want something that was, yeah, see how this is like moving around a bit? I didn't want something that was going to be too dark on my eyes. And now that this is a little lighter than I expected, maybe I can use the liquid eyeliner I got, because I got a liquid eyeliner that is in kind of the same shade, or maybe like a burgundy-ish shade. This formula is a little weird because it's going you can see how it's going on. It's kind of going on, yeah, kind of like a gel, but it's very, not too pigmented. And I've used a few fingers already to put it on, so it's feeling wet, and I'm curious to see how, or if it does dry down. This formula is best applied with the fingers, so I'm not even going to try. Well, that's a lie. Let's try with the brush just to see. So I'm going to grab a brush. I'm getting a little more sparkle. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the formula because it's just looking a bit patchy. And I feel like if you keep going over it, it's just going to continue to kind of be patchy. So, okay, I'm going to stop applying it to that side. I'm going to apply it to the other side, let it dry down, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the eyeshadow, I've had it on for a few minutes, and it's already creasing. So, yeah. It's not going to be a good eyeshadow day. And I don't like the way that this smells. I feel like it smells kind of like gasoline. I'm going to grab a lighter purple shadow and press it onto this. You know, maybe I'll just use, I have my Classy Cake Cosmetics palette sitting right here. For highlights, I'm going to go ahead, oh heck yes, I'm going to press this all over my lid. This is a eyeshadow that, the one from Dollar General. I feel like it would probably work best as a base for something, and you'll need to put something over the top of it just to set it in place. That made a huge difference. I like it. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the liquid eyeliner. This is a metallic liquid eyeliner. Hopefully I like this one a bit better than that eyeshadow. This one is in Midnight in Paris, and it is a gorgeous, like, burgundy purple. Put this on my lids. Okay, so it is, like I said, a metallic liner. It's not going to dry down matte, but I really do like how that went on. I'm going to let that side dry. I'm going to do the other side, and then we'll just do mascara next, and then we'll do foundation. Okay, so like I mentioned, I do really like that liner. I do feel on this side, though, it did not go on as dark as the left side. But the color is pretty. So we're going to go in with this mascara right here. I just realized that this is a fiber mascara. I'm not the biggest fan of fibered mascaras, but we'll see how this goes. This is an intense black. It's supposed to have the false lash effect. This is a very pretty bottle. I like the purpled burgundy thing color, and this is the wand. And let's see, these are my lashes obviously before. I just feel like any mascara I've used that has the little fibers in it, they just tend to get in my eye and bother my eyes, so I'm interested to see how this one will do. Length. So this is probably a mascara I would use with a lengthening mascara, but I feel like I did get a pretty good amount of volume from that. So I'm going to do the other side, be right back and put the foundation on. Okay, so I've let that primer sit in my face, and I'm looking at my eyes, and I'm actually really digging this kind of like purpley look, and I'm liking that mascara. I just feel like I would for sure need a lengthening mascara, and then I can use this and really just get that volume. So I'm digging that one so far too. So I'm going to go ahead and use the foundation, and I have heard nothing but good things about this foundation. But if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I never let any other person's opinion on stuff alter whether I'm going to like it or not. So I'm going to go ahead and just pump some on my face, and then use a beauty blender to blend it in. But yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about this foundation, so I'm very curious, but everyone's skin is different. This is my perfect foundation shade. That's crazy. It's like the perfect shade for me. And the shade that I got, I don't think I told you guys, is in the shade Linen. I love using a beauty blender to put on my foundation. I have realized that when I use a brush, it just does not work well on my skin. So if I find a foundation that works better with a brush, I don't tend to like reach for it and stuff. Lightly go over the areas where my brows are, because I don't want to get any product in my eyebrow, which I just did right there, but I'll wipe it off. This has really good coverage. Hoping y'all can tell. And the finish of it looks great. Kind of looks like your skin, but better, honestly, because it is the perfect shade for me. I'm digging it. Okay, now I see why people like it, and for it for only being a $5 foundation, I just got super full coverage out of just one pass like that, and I didn't really use too much product. So I'm going to go in with the concealer now. Go underneath my under eyes. Crease and come off. I'm going to blend this out, and it's blending out amazing. I don't really, for some reason that smelled like coffee for a minute, but I don't think this concealer is, already looking at it, I could suggest other concealers that I feel like are from the drugstore that would be the same as this, so I don't think it's a must-have concealer, but I mean, it did its job. So I'm going to bake my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my face is powdered and everything, and now it's time to bronze up the face. I got this Get Glowing Highlight and Contour Palette in light to medium. Hadn't opened it yet, so I'm going to see how this goes. I did get a highlighter too, so we'll probably try both of them. We can be glowy today. Need to find my contour brush. It's around here somewhere. My desk is just a mess right now, and I need to clean it. Okay, so going in with this contour shade. Oh, I picked up a lot of product. Okay, this is a kind of orangey based contour, which I like more purpley tone. I don't know, like, it's hard to explain. You have more deeper kind of purpley toned contours, and then you have ones that are a bit more like orangey, and that's what this is, but I already have it on my face, so we're just going to go with it. And it's not bad, but I don't think that it looks too well on my pale skin. So, like I said, it's not bad, but it's not one that I would reach for. So, let's see how the blush is, which is the middle shade. Is very pretty, like mauve-y. These are very very powdery. It's a pretty color. Blend it in a bit. Okay. I'm going to swatch this highlight in here compared to this one, like right next to each other, and kind of see what colors they both are. So I think the one in this pan, not the contour palette, the single pan is a bit more of like a pinky champagne-ish shade, and it is in the shade Born to Blush. So that one's pretty. I'm gonna put it there and then swatch the one in this palette. Oh yeah, they're definitely different. The one in the contour palette is this one and it's orangier, and then the one in the single one is this pink one. So we're going to use the pink one, because I usually don't go towards goldy shades. So this is a bit of a letdown. I would probably use the blush, but other than that, I'm not a fan of those colors. Sorry, my nose is itching. Let's get a highlight brush. I'm going to use this one. Highlight. So this looks like a highlight that I would personally just use over the top of my blush, because it's more of a... Alright, so my camera just died, so I just had to delete a few things off my camera roll. But this is what I used on my bottom lashes. Now this is the High Definition Skinny Mascara, which I feel like the skinny wands like this are so good for the bottom lashes, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So this is what my bottom lashes look like. I definitely recommend this for bottom lashes. I think it's just amazing. Hair is looking ridiculous, but this is my finished makeup look, and I'm going to go over and tell you guys my opinion. So that highlight is very, very pretty. So opinions, the eyeshadow, I don't like that consistency. It seems to not be creasing much once I put a powder on top of it. The liner, I really do like the eyeliner. The contour palette, not too happy about that. The concealer, don't think that you need the foundation. It is just amazing. So all the reviews I've heard on it were totally right. It gave me amazing coverage. It was so easy to blend out. I'm curious how it's going to wear all day. I will wear it all day and then let you guys know in the description box if I remember. If you want to know, comment and ask. But I will let you know how I like it. I plan on wearing it. First impressions are nice on foundations, but it's more kind of nice if you wear it for like a month, you know, test it out for like a few months and then actually give your honest opinion and review on it. So I will make sure to do that. Yeah, and then the highlight is pretty. I wanted to get the lightest one they had, but they were sold out of that. I do really like this primer. I kind of sort of want to get the hydration one and stuff, but if I'm ever in that part of town again and I do stop by, it's not one that I'm like, oh my gosh, I really need, but I would, if I went to Dollar General again sometime in the near future, well, actually, I wouldn't pick it up because I'm on a no makeup buy for the rest of the year. So maybe if I'm really wanting it next year and they still have it, then I'll pick it up. But yeah, so far so good. Thank you so much to Denise for requesting this video and for me to try out these products. Denise, you need to get your hands on this foundation because just look how amazing it is. I love it. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of me and some more makeup looks, then be sure you subscribe, hit that like bell, and yeah, I'll be uploading way more frequently, and also on my Instagram as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.